What's up, people? Today we are going to take a look at the Super Saiyan, God Super Saiyan Vegito. Man, that is a mouthful, but we are going to take a look at this bad boy today. We're going to crack him open. For those who care, here is the box and the art. I love that they started doing this with that. You know, when you stack a bunch of these up on the shelves like that, you see all the artwork side by side in different colors, man. Looks really good in a shelf if you're an inbox collector. If you're out of box collector, they look good in dynamic poses. But anyways, let's crack this bad boy open and see what we got. And here he is, baby, on his 2.0 body. You know, hope you guys are having a good year. You know, we're halfway through January 2021 and it's been crazy already, but I hope everybody out there is doing just fine. All right, just want to get that out the way. So Vegito with his 2.0 body looking really good. Now, you know what? It's funny because I am a Dragon Ball fan, and I cannot believe it took me this long to do a video on a Dragon Ball character, because my S.H.Figuarts collection is pretty nice looking, but I just can't believe it took this long. But anyway, though, this is actually the newest figure from Figuarts that I have in my collection, Dragon Ball Z, that is. So I figure, why not just start with Vegito? I can't actually remember when Vegito went blue, because I know Gogeta did, you know, and Gogeta's the fusion with the dance, but Vegito is the fusion with the earrings, and I can't quite remember when he went blue. I don't know, maybe somebody can drop that out in the comments. But anyways, though, let's get started with checking this guy straight out. And if you have anything from S.H.Figuarts, that's Dragon Ball Z, you already know these guys are highly articulated, because you're going to get these guys in all types of fighting poses. So you already seen what the neck can do, all the way around, left, right, do a little smirk on there, you know, little mean mug head action kind of thing. The neck moves just a tiny bit, nothing major, but the neck is long. Like, look at that long neck. He's got giraffe neck syndrome. But when you put that head down, and that long pointy chin kind of covers it up. That's that Vegeta chin, I believe. But anyway, though, so you know, when you go up with Dragon Ball Z Figuarts, you can pull that arm out a little bit more, pull this arm out a little bit more. On the 2.0 body, the top of the gi, the shoulder part, is going to get in the way of moving the arm up anymore, so it stopped like that. But we do have great butterfly motion on the inside. You can see that butterfly joint right there. So we got that right there, and it spins this way also, and there is a bicep cut right there, so you're going to get even more movement. If I can get that, there it is. Mine's a little stiff. I just cracked him open. Mine's a little bit stiff, but it does move. So double jointed with the arms, of course. And well, this is strange. His sleeve, the top part of his glove, feels like a different material than like his actual hand itself. Like, that feels kind of strange. I think that's gonna, I don't know. This is the type of thing that'll like change color if it's like in the sun too long. That's what it feels like to me anyway. What we got going on here? I got a little bit of bluish paint going on. I'm bleeding into my orange. Not a big deal, but you know, at that price point, you don't want to see that kind of stuff, man. You know what I mean? But let's check out his waist. Right, so we have three things going on here. We have his top torso chest area, that when you hold this down, that's going to move that much. That's it. That's still good though, because a lot of figures, you don't get that. You may get this part in the middle where like the abs is, but you won't get that, or you get one or the other. But having both of those is good. Then you get this part here in the middle that also moves. You see that, how it moves with the belt, and this draws area right here, this belt line, that also moves too. So you can move that way and then go a little bit further. So he can actually probably spin all the way around like that, you know, if you want to do some weird stuff like that. But that's cool. His belt is on there nice and tight. I have some figures where this belt is like really loose and floaty. I don't necessarily, well, not necessarily, I don't like that. Just to be honest with you, I think that's, you know, quite silly, and you gotta like go through all the motions of getting those bad boys tightened up somehow, some way. But yeah, man, let's keep on going and move down his body. Flex up real quick. Flex up, flex up, flex up. earring fusion. They make this guy look real like comic-y, like real anime-ish. I mean, it is an anime, but I don't know. Like sometimes they sculpt these faces and they look more realistic, and sometimes they sculpt them and they look more cartoony. And this one, my friends, is definitely more cartoony. So let's raise these arms up. Put your hands up. Put your hands up and check out what's going on right here. So this is the 2.0 fight body. So we got some extra movement right there and right there. We got these little floaty pieces right here and right there that kind of fold in to allow you to get more range of motion, more dynamic posing. That's what those do. And when you pull them down, when you pull the legs down, those two floaty things, they move down also to cover up like any gaps you may get in between there. And that's cool. That's cool. And when you go forward, the floaty part, see right there, that moves right with it. See that? But that moves right with it, so that's cool. Same thing with the other leg. Then we have a cut that's right there too. So we got some movement there, and nothing at the knees because his pants are super duper baggy. But they did do some nice, some black shading right there. I'm not. Oh yeah, it picks up in the camera. I can see that. Can you guys see that? There's some nice like black shading over top of the blue, so that was good. When you bend those knees though, you gotta watch out for like, it's like, I guess when they broke the mold off or something right there, you can see that part right there. So I got like two little nicks on the inside of the knee. Vegito has old man knees already. I don't know what's going on with that, but he's got old man knees. He can definitely tell when it's about to rain. Anybody grandparents can tell you that, oh, I got this trick leg, and every time it rains and the humidity goes up, I can tell because my knee start acting up. My knee be acting up. Nobody got a grandpa or a grandma to be saying that about they trick knee? All right, whatever. So we double jointed with the knees though, looking good. I do love that baggy pant look though. Like, you see what I mean? I love that baggy pants look. That looks good, man. That's cool. I've got a couple of figurized figures, and those are the ones where they're Dragon Ball Z model kits, and you actually have to put those bad boys together. They're real nice builds, take about an hour to 2 hours to build them, and when you get around to the pants part of them, they're always a little bit confusing, but maybe I'll make a video about those, maybe I won't. So the top of the boots, we have zero movement right there, zero, probably because his pants are really tucked in tight to his boots for those high flying kicks, you know, all those big bang kamehamehas, you know what I'm talking about. The feet are a tiny bit limited, I mean, they rock like they don't even rock at all actually. I'm trying to go left, right, it's a tiny bit right there, not much, but they go in and out pretty well. And there's a toe bend that's extremely tight on the toe bend. One thing that's a little bit annoying about these guys is, like, I mean, they're short anyway, but so it's not that big of a deal, but they have like tiny footprints. So what I mean by that is like the distance from left to right and top to bottom on his shoes. So sometimes it could be a little difficult to stand them up and keep them posed because of how small his feet are, or should I say their feet are, because they're all like that. But at the same time, they're small figures, so they're not that top heavy. So it's not that much of a problem, but it can be a problem. It can be a problem. It can't be a problem. Check out these splits. Vegito with the splits, not bad at all. And I would expect nothing less than a Super Saiyan Blue from a Super Saiyan Blue Vegito. You know, you guys like Vegito out there? I still think that Super Saiyan 4, even though it's not like canon, all that kind of good stuff, Super Saiyan 4 is like the baddest looking transformation, man, with the red monkey fur and the tail. That still looks really, really good, man. I mean, all the other transformations are just like hair colors pretty much, but that's it. So going to the back of this bad boy, see a little orange popping out of the gi right there, and his bending forward motion looks like that. But like always, bending backwards always looks good for like almost every figure. Going back always looks good. But here's how he looks in the back. So when you flex those legs up like that, doing your Jean-Claude Van Damme or your Rob Van Damme pose, it looks like that. Nice creases all over his gi. And we have those standard Figuarts joints back here that are poking out. Mostly all the Dragon Ball Z 2.0 bodies have that. It's just There's no way around it, you know what I mean? But it is what it is. It is what it is. So you're probably wondering, man, what did he come with? What kind of accessories did they give a Super Saiyan Blue Vegito? Man, I'm gonna tell you, right? Check it out, check it out, check it out. We have his. Let's crack it open though. Oh, it's tight. It's tight. What can you call this? The key sword, maybe? You know, this that plugs in. Oh wait, where's that plug in? That plugs in right there. Boom. This is his key sword. And look at that little plug right there. So I believe you're probably gonna pop out his hand and place that on the sword. Let's see. No, that's actually, yeah, that's too small for that hand peg. I knew that. I don't even know why I checked. I have no idea why I checked. But let's see what's gonna happen here. Here are the accessories, and it looks like I'm gonna go with that hand right there. Let's see. Looks like that hand. No, it's not that hand. I figured that was going to plug into one of those hands, but maybe it won't. I'm going to have to figure that out and let you guys know how exactly that's going to work. But I thought it would just plug into one of these hands right there, but maybe it does not. I don't know. But anyway, while I got this in my hand, let's talk about the accessorize. We have the screaming face. You know what it is. I'm gonna sit here and scream for 3 episodes. And then we have the I can't believe he's that strong face. Then we have the look into the left face with the let me turn it that way so he's looking just like y'all. Yeah, kind of yelling face. We have the charging Kamehameha energy ball. And then we have some more blast effects. Oh, that's what this is. So you're actually gonna just build this guy out, and then you're gonna slide it on his hand with this piece. See that little opening right there? That little opening is gonna go on his hand. So you're gonna build this out first, and then slide that across his hand, right? So that's cool. And this looks like a Big Bang Kamehameha right there. And you know, I mean, if you're a Dragon Ball Z fan, you know that the Big Bang Kamehameha looks a little different than a standard Kamehameha. But either way, that's some dope stuff, man. And I absolutely love when figures come with accessories, man, because they make it that much easier for you to come up with dynamic poses and scenes and recreate your favorite scenes from the anime, the movie, or whatever you're watching. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 sets of hands, and then just an extra hand right there for his instant transmission. And this is the hand for the energy sword, and these 2 hands right here are going to hold the Big Bang Kamehameha or standard charging Kamehameha, whatever you want to call it. That hand is going to be the one to hold it, right? So my friends, ladies and gentlemen, this is Super Saiyan Blue Vegito, or should I say Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Vegito. That's a mouthful, but you know how we do it. I'm going to just shut up talking right now and give you guys one last closer look at Super Saiyan Blue Vegito.